All right, good afternoon. It is December the 17th, 2024. We're coming to you from the kitchen, the farm kitchen. And a few days ago, I was making a video about sardines, and I got out my old can opener, and I was frustrated. I was cutting one of these big cans of Solmex sardines, and it just didn't work good. So it cut part of it, and part of it just ran over, and then I messed around and spilled the tomato sauce on the counter, splashed some up on my clothing, and ended up having to use a knife to finish the cut, and it didn't work. So I decided that it was time to find out if there was a better can opener. So I got on the World Wide Web, and I searched the world over for a better can opener. And I came up with this one. This was $12.48. Okay, it looks a lot like the old one. Okay, it looks a lot like it. This one right here is Easy Does It. The best can opener made, they claim. Save jobs and buy USA. Made in the USA. Manufactured by John J. Stubbe Company, Lindbergh, St. Louis, Missouri. Stubbe, www.stubbe.com. And it comes in a pretty nice little package, and it had a way to hang it if you had it in your store to sell it. And we're going to find out, are these guys lying? Is made in the USA can opener better? I can tell you, let me see. I'm trying to see if I see any. The handles, the turn handles are about the same length. The overall can opener. Oh, this one, by the way, is called, let's get this one out. And it very likely was bought at Walmart. By the way, Walmart sells this one, but they didn't have one in stock. This is called Swing Away. Well, that sounds like a baseball term. This one here makes a clicking sound. It sounds like it's the same. Very, very similar, but not the same. This also has a hook on it right here. See that right there? And this one has a hook right here. I guess that's for, I'm not sure what that hook is for. Maybe for, I don't know. Maybe that's for hooking it.
It's for opening a can. I mean, a jar lid.
Yeah, for opening a jar lid.
Get.
Okay, that's what that's for. I can see that.
Yeah.
So you hook under the jar lid and it'll release the pressure. And this one has the same thing right here, but it's in a little bit different place. All right, we're going to find out. Is this hype? Now, I'm not going to demonstrate this one because I've already demonstrated this and gotten tomato sauce that smelled like sardines on my shirt. All right, Mr. Stubbe. Stubbe, John J. Stubbe Company. I don't know if John J. Stubbe is still in the world or if he's somebody from the past. All right, we're going to try it on the Goya difficult to open sardines. All right. It punctured it quite nicely. It's easy to turn. Has not missed a beat yet. I don't believe. I believe it has sliced through. And let's see. Did Mr. Stubbe make a can opener that worked. Yes, it did work. Now what we're going to do, no tomato sauce on my shirt. While I'm opening this, I may as well give you a little review of the Goya sardines. Now I want to show you something. Let me tell you, I've been fishing in the river and caught fish that smaller than that and was proud of them. Now that is a whopper of a sardine right there. I think that these guys are a product of Peru. I'm not absolutely certain. But I am going to do this. I am going to taste the sardine. I do like them. They are considered to be a superfood. I'm going to take this lid over here and put it in the trash can. And I am going to take a little taste of the Goya gigantic, huge sardine. Now I like a little salt on mine. I'll tell you, I like salt so much. I like anchovies straight out of the can. Come on, giant sardine, get back on that fork. Okay. If I didn't know that was a sardine, I would say it was mackerel. That's a good sardine. Debbie, do you want to try a piece?
Sure.
Would you like salt on it?
A little bit.
Let's see what you think of this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try a little bit more. This is just...
It tastes like tuna to me.
Wow, this is good stuff here.
I like it.
Now here's one of the bones. That's the backbone right there. I guess most people know this, but these things are pressure cooked, and they are definitely, the bones are cooked. You don't have to worry about that. Do you want another piece?
Yeah. You got me hooked on sardines now.
Open wide. Now we've eaten one of these gigantic, about put this one away. You can get these Goya sardines at Walmart. And they're pretty darn cheap. Now, that's tomato sauce there. If you're fond of using tomato sauce in your cooking, I don't see any reason that you couldn't just save this in a little jar. Let me see what this tastes like. I don't taste any fish taste to it at all. The ingredients of this, let's see what all they got in here. 1% carbohydrates, that's from the tomato sauce, I'm sure. I think it's a product of Peru. I don't see it right here. Well, don't hold me to it. Product of Peru. Now, we're going to pause for just a second, and I'm going to open another kind of can with this Easy Does It can opener. All right, we have eaten that one sardine, and now I've split the other one in half. Look at that. That's a very pretty piece of meat right there. And there's the backbone. I love that crunchiness. But the experiment that I wanted to do is this. I'm going to heat this in the microwave, and we're going to see what heated sardines taste like. Give that 30 seconds there. My overall impressions, if you're getting tired of hearing about sardines and can openers, made in the USA, and I expect that they mean, I hear this thing popping. I think I put it in here too long. All right, we're going to see what is heated sardines like. I'm going to try. Don't spill that on my phone.
I won't. That's good. Yeah.
All right. I want an honest opinion. Would you prefer it heated or cold?
Actually, I like it hot. But I'll eat it either way.
All right, I just tried hot. Now I'm trying cold. Debbie likes it hot, and I think I like it cold. But I like it both ways. All right, now, the Easy Does It on a can of tuna. Now this tuna right here is actually made near here. There's a factory down about 15 or 20 miles from here that brings the tuna in, chicken of the sea, and they can the tuna out here in Georgia. And the tuna comes in, I suppose they bring it into the port of Savannah, and they bring it up here, which is about 80 miles, and they bring it, I think, frozen. All right, let's see what the Easy Does It does on the can. Made a good pop through the can, through the lid. Easy to turn, good traction. Piece of cake. I mean a piece of tuna. Now the question is this. Now this is tuna in oil. My guess is that this tuna is probably packed in, it doesn't say olive oil, so I'm almost certain that this is packed in some kind of soybean oil or something like that, which we're trying to not eat because it's not real oil. But I do know that this company packs tuna in oil because you can buy the barrels after they get the oil, and they're big barrels, 55-gallon drums of olive oil. And you can go down there and give them money, I don't know, $20 or something like that, and buy one of the barrels that is empty. And sometimes you can see a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of the barrel. Now, I'm going to try this. I guess the question is this: do I like the sardines better or the tuna? Now we're going to taste the tuna, and then we're going to taste the sardines, and we're going to tell you whether we like tuna better. Give you a little bit more so you can make sure you get a good taste of that. Or do we like the sardine better? Don't say yet. We will reveal the answer of this. And I know you like the tomato sauce a little bit. And the sardine. All right, which do you like better? The tuna or the sardine?
Honestly, I like the sardine better.
I mean, get a little of that tomato sauce. Mm-hmm. Okay?
And I like it hot too. I like it hot better.
I will definitely have to agree with Debbie. I like the sardines better than I like the tuna. I'll eat either one of them. But this tuna, you can eat it by itself. You don't have to make it into tuna salad or sardine salad or anything like that. It's just a good tasting fish, just like it is.
The sardines.
The sardine, yes. I didn't put any salt on that, but it was still good. Mm-hmm. All right, that is our video on the Easy Does It can opener. Proudly, I added that, made in the USA. And let's keep making stuff here in the USA. And don't shy away from this Soul Mex sardine and tomate. In salsa de tomate and tomato sauce. Capturada en el Oceano. I think it's a product of Peru. I'm not positive. I saw it on one of the other cans. I wanted to tell you that, but wherever it's a product of, it does come from, I believe, Peru, which is a huge fishery. There's a current that comes out from the Pacific and comes up there near Peru, bringing this currents of water that bring these wonderful fish up there. And these boats go out there and throw their nets out and catch millions of pounds of these huge sardines. And I guess they separate out the little ones. And let me show you something. Let me show you how big this sardine is. That's another one of my favorite sardines right here. This is called Polar. Bristling sardines, smoked. These don't need a can opener, but I'm going to get one of these out and show you side by side. Yeah, it deserves a plate. Sure it does. Okay, green is even better. I didn't see that. Now, let's put, this is only just, here's the rest of it right here. You just have to use your imagination. Now, here's one of the sardines here from the Polar sardines. Show you how big they are. And by the way, this ain't bad either. Much softer texture than the giant sardine from Soul Mix. I guess you can tell we like sardines around here. I'll do a video on this right here. We buy these by the case from eBay or Amazon or whoever. Very, very delicious sardine. Okay, that's our can opener review. And it ended up being a review of the Soul Mix sardines and the chicken of the sea chunk like tuna in, I believe, soybean oil. If it was olive oil, they'd say it on there. Okay, thank you for watching. Leave your comments. And don't be afraid to give them $12.46 for this Easy Does It can opener. Now, I will say this. It could be that this wears out. I don't know. I don't know how long it'll last. But right now, right out of the box, this thing here works real good. All right. Thank you for watching.